One thing that I also feel like is that respect should be mutual. Since we've been dealing and going through it, this guy over here decided he no longer wanted to wear his ring.
I feel like once we get to a place where this respect is restored, then we can wear the ring.
So if it was a question from Yandy about your ring, what would your answer be to her?
My concept of wearing a ring is, people together as one. I'm trying to get there.
Not there yet.
But what is the part, the together part or the one part?
Both.
Looks like Mendeecees is back with the love of his life, Erica D. And things are getting messy. Yandy is reportedly losing it because her pride was the only thing holding that marriage together. Now that Mendeecees allegedly married the one woman Yandy can't stand, the drama has reached a whole new level.
Man, listen, I don't know what to say, man. I feel that we are in a dark place. It's been going on for a while now. If this is going to be, then, you gotta take this serious. If it's not, then you gotta let it go.
Do you feel you guys are at the point where you may let go?
Yeah,
Is the commitment keeping you more than the love right now?
absolutely, 1000%. It's supposed to be forever, but it don't have to be forever.
Well, I feel like letting it go is not an option. The thought of life without you, that's not an option for me. I'm just devastated at how he feels. It seems like he's hopeless. Nothing has ever made him say or consider us being apart. I didn't think it was this bad. I'm just worried.
After Mendeecees finished his prison sentence, everyone thought Yandy could finally relax and enjoy peace. She was focused on fixing their marriage, even going to therapy to work things out. But child, no matter how hard you try to patch things up, when the foundation's cracked, the truth will always find its way out.
Something that I feel like in Mendeecees, where if he builds me up too much, he'll think like I'm too big-headed, and then I'll just feel like I don't want to be with him or I'll leave.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think you're absolutely wrong, and that is not actual facts.
I could get an award from one of the top Black organizations. I can.
Let me ask a simple question.
But it might be like,
I never say
but it might be like, yo, congrats on that. Versus,
what? I don't even talk like that. First of all,
exactly,
I
you
never
don't.
even
you don't
talk
say
like that.
congratulations.
You
You might be
can't
like,
humanize me. What are you talking about?
What, you guys?
what would be better is if it was.
Yeah, all right, I'm ready for this scene to be over. This is getting dumb. She have grown since I've been incarcerated.
And you
came home.
watched it.
Yeah, and I'm proud of her.
I think you talk yourself into feeling like, I'm cool, I'm fine. But your behavior says, I'm not really cool with it all. And right now, what I feel like happens in my observation is you kind of take it out on Yandy, I'm gonna be in the car, can we hurry up and go? As opposed to, let's figure out how we can be in this. But what can't keep moving forward, and I hope you agree, is that Yandy feel unsupported by the #1 fan that makes the difference in the world. And that's you.
And now Mendeecees has moved on to Erica, the last person Yandy ever wanted to see him with. The two women have been at odds for years, constantly clashing because this same man keeps playing games with both of their hearts. It's messy, embarrassing, and honestly, everyone saw this drama coming from miles away.
He completely denied Yandy. He said that this girl was crazy, that this woman was his in to the music. I had nothing to worry about. And she continuously came around and sat outside in the car crying in the rain and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, something's going on. This lady's not doing this for nothing.
If you've been following their drama, you already know Yandy hates being wrong and is far too proud to admit that Mendeecees never truly loved her. He rarely showed affection, yet she became an expert at pretending their marriage was perfect. The truth is, Erica was his girlfriend long before Yandy came along. Even Samantha, his first baby mama, confirmed Erica was the only woman he really loved. They lived together, traveled, and she even helped raise his son. But when Mendeecees realized his life was headed for trouble, he left Erica to secure someone more stable, Yandy, who had the success, money, and connections he needed. Still, He never fully let go of Erica, keeping one foot in her life even after marrying Yandy. Now that he's out of prison and on his feet again, rumors are swirling that he secretly married Erica behind Yandy's back. It's heartbreaking because Yandy gave everything. She supported him through prison, handled endless baby mama drama, faced his mother's disrespect, and cared for his children, only for him to allegedly admit that he stayed out of obligation, not love, and that he'd never have done the same for her if the roles were reversed.
If the roles were reversed, would you hold me down?
If the shoes was on the other foot, I don't know what I will be able to do.
And that's a problem. So, Mendeecees finally admitted that he doesn't know if he would have stayed if the roles were reversed. And that's so hurtful because people have said to me, you doing all this, would he do that for you? And I've always combated with, yeah, he would. We love each other. But to hear him sit here in my face and be like, I don't know.
And listen, I'm telling you the truth.
Like, that's so unfair.
Chili, I swear these men must be buying audacity on clearance because Mendeecees and Erica's situation is a whole mess. They share a child together, so of course, they're going to communicate, but word on the street is that their meetups were about a lot more than co-parenting, if you catch my drift. Meanwhile, Yandy has been throwing shade every chance she gets, reminding Erica that her son was nothing more than a break baby and calling her a temporary fling in Mendeecees' life. Erica, on the other hand, has never forgiven Yandy for what she sees as ruining her relationship and stealing her man. The tension between these two has been brewing for years, full of jealousy, competition, and old wounds that never healed. So when Mendeecees allegedly proposed to Erica, she didn't hesitate. According to insiders, Erica agreed just as much out of spite as out of love, a way to get back at Yandy and finally feel like she had the last word. It's giving messy, petty, and heartbreaking all at once, and honestly, none of them seem to be winning in this triangle.
You had a baby 10 months behind me. You're the go behind.
And it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. Just like anything that I hear about you, it doesn't matter. You have to just own up to where you are in life and what it is. That man has never claimed you. You ain't never been nothing but a slut. That man has never said you were his girlfriend to anyone.
We got matching passports with the same stamps, vacations.
Way back 2004.
I put cars, apartments in my name for him.
That's what sluts do.
We have the same address legally still to this day.
No,
But
you
go
don't.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, you don't, and you never have.
Actually, I do, boo-boo. I knew Yandy was gonna be on some bullshit because she was running her mouth, as usual, so I came with my receipt. Mendeecees and I traveled the world together, had apartments together. Now tell me again.
When things started heating up between Mendeecees and Erica, Yandy had no idea what was really going on. All she saw was her husband acting distant while she tried to hold everything together. Now that the truth is out, Yandy realizes that Mendeecees has been playing in her face the entire time. She's confronted him for not fighting for their marriage and for dismissing all the sacrifices she made to build their life together. Even though everything around her seems to be falling apart, Yandy refuses to back down without a fight. She's determined not to let Erica have the last laugh. Yandy has said many times that when she marries, it's for life, and allegedly, she's forcing Mendeecees to cut off all communication with Erica unless it's about their child. She's also been dragging Erica online, accusing her of trying to destroy her home and calling her just a baby mama. But Erica isn't sitting quietly. She's been posting old photos of her and Mendeecees together, proving that their bond goes way back, long before Yandy entered the picture. The whole situation is messy, emotional, and painful for everyone involved. It doesn't help that Mendeecees has made it clear to the world that he's moved on and his heart isn't with Yandy anymore. As one fan put it, Mendeecees clearly hates Yandy. He's out in the streets, but she's so obsessed with him, she'll never catch on. Another person commented, "How you got them is how you lose them." Yandy knew who he was when she met him. You can't fix a broken man. At this point, Yandy stands at a crossroads. She can either walk away and finally free herself from the constant humiliation, or she can keep fighting for a man who's already checked out. She's given everything: time, love, loyalty, and patience, but even that may not be enough when one person has already stopped trying. So what do you think? Will Yandy finally divorce Mendeecees and move on with her life? Or will she keep holding on to a marriage that's already over? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.